Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Jack 2 Renegade. This is part 15. If you remember from the previous part, we defeated Crew. Yes, we battled Crew in a boss battle. That was very interesting. So now we're going to go over to the Hip Hog Haven Saloon and see what's going on over there. Make sure you like this video before we enter the saloon. So we'll just head in there right now and see what's happening after Crew is gone, I'll guess.
Patrolling Sector 9.
Hey guys, whatever Crew put in that machine, he looked really nervous.
Whatever it is, Crew won't be needing it anymore. He's, shall we say, not altogether these days. Step aside, Jack. Let the game player do his stuff.
You're such an animal.
Yeah, he really is an animal. That's really funny. I find that really funny. Like, I always laugh when she says that you're such an animal. So this is quite random. It's another one of those mini games, I guess you can call it, that there is in the game. So you just want to hit like the metalhead looking things. Hit the green ones that I'm hitting now, and the gold ones, those are worth extra. Like the ones in the gun course, there's like the gold ones that are worth extra. It's kind of similar. But don't hit the red one, the electrocuted one, because that will hurt you and you'll lose some points and stuff like that. So we have to reach the goal of 1,500. So that's what we're trying to do. We've got almost 500. Now we've got over 500. So it goes really quickly. And make sure you get the gold ones, then you don't miss those, because those count for the most. Now this isn't really that hard, but the point of it is that you get a little bit confused sometimes, because there's so much there's so much you're looking at, and you have to be really quick. So I don't know, it is easy sometimes to press the wrong buttons because you just get a little bit confused, I guess. So it can sometimes be a challenge, but it's not like hard per se, like not really, but sometimes it is a challenge. It is quite random, this little thing though, but it's a little bit fun though. It's alright, I guess. So yeah, there we go.
The time map! You know, Sugar Plum, if any real metalheads came to town, I'd bunk them just like I did in the game.
Daxter?
They'd be all, "Don't hurt me, please!" And I'd be all, "Too late, metal monkeys! You die screaming!" Know what I'm saying? Jack, I think these trophies are still working! Metalheads! Metalheads! Where's Sig when you need him?
Sig? I think Crew sent Sig on one last mission. Something about using Mars Ruby Key to open a secret door in the underport.
Of course. Come on, Dax. We need to get to the underport right now.
I'll take the time map to Kira.
Be careful, Angel Cheeks, and your hero will return shortly.
It's really nice that they're bringing stuff to Kira for us, Ashlyn too.
Shield wall is down. I repeat, the shield wall is down. Sabotage. Core did it. I knew metalheads would be the enemy. Oh no! Metalheads are at the door. They're breaking through. Too many of them. Jack.
The Crew sent Sig on one last mission in the underport. He sent him there to open a secret door with an ancient ruby key, I think she said. So we're going to go to the underport and try to find Sig to see what's going on there. And yes, we are using this annoying Titan suit again, but this is the third time we're using it, but I swear this is the last time you use it in the game. I don't know if anyone watching this actually enjoys the Titan suit, but I just know that I really don't like it that much. Yeah, I just don't really like it. It's as I said before, like all the other times that we've used the Titan suit, it's annoying. And it's also quite clunky. Oh my god, these metalheads take so much health off you. It's super annoying. It's not fun at all. And by the way, there's these things right here that gives you air, so make sure you get those. But yeah, as I've said every single time we've done one of these Titan suit parts, I just find it to be really clunky and just annoying to control, really. So that's like the main part why I don't really like it. And it's just not fun. Like, why would you... I don't really understand why the developers would put this in the game. It doesn't really add much. Like, it's something different, and there I died. Jesus. Let's try that again, shall we? Like, I guess they just trying to like do something different and to like I guess change up I don't know, the gameplay, change it up a little bit, but it's not fun at all. It would have been much better if they're trying to change up the gameplay by introducing something that's actually fun to use and interesting, and I don't know, just better, I guess, than this. The Titan suit isn't really that great. And now it just sounds like I'm ripping on the Titan suit and like being really mean about it. But I swear I'm not. I just don't really like it. I don't think many people do. If any of you watching this actually do enjoy the Titan suit, then please comment and say that, just so I can actually know how many of you guys are crazy. I don't know. I just want to know if anyone actually does enjoy this. I don't know. It's just not really that interesting. They kind of do change it up this time when you're using the Titan suit, since it's like an underwater thing. But it's still not interesting. So that's that. But at least it's something different, and it's a little bit changed up. Like in comparison to the two other missions with the Titan suit. So that's that. Like the first one, you kind of pick stuff up and do it like that, like a platformer. And the second one is like a platformer too. It's just I don't know, more jumping and kind of stuff. And this time it's underwater. So it kind of is a little bit different each time you use the Titan suit, but still, that doesn't really change anything in my opinion. It's still not that great. But yeah, we have to use the Titan suit to find Sig. Where can he be? I was just running when you see all of these metalheads, because it's not really worth it to try and even fight them, because you lose time, the oxygen level will go down, you will lose health, and you can just die, and you don't want to die this, because you'll start at the beginning, which is never fun to do. So just be quick and avoid the metalheads when you come across them. And that's my advice to you guys concerning all of this. Do your best with that. But now we've finished the Titan suit bit. So now we can exit this area. Make sure you step out of the Titan suit actually. So now we can exit this area and see if we can find Sig. There he is. Let's go over and talk to him, shall we?
Hey there, tough guy.
Get your skinny ass over here and start shooting. Man, was I set up. Crew sent me down here to open some old doors with that ruby key you found. And when I did, metalheads came streaming in from some passage outside the city walls. Just like they were waiting for me. There's one.
Crew's dead.
Yeah? Well, he's lucky, because he would not want me to catch him alive.
The metalheads must have promised Clue plenty for him to betray the whole city like this.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that's really sick. I wonder how much they promised Crew in order for him to betray the city.
Someone else can run.
Now that we've opened this door, or Sig has opened that door, that's kind of now the metalheads are kind of like storming into the city, kind of, if you understand what I mean.
Did you hear something? Shooting this is only gonna get it mad. Run!
Damn, this metalhead worm thing is so disgusting. I don't like it at all. Please don't touch me. Like, please don't touch me. Please. I really don't like it. It looks so disgusting. Like, imagine being crushed by those clippers.
I think that's the last.
Alright, we survived that, thank God. Now we're just going to move this over here. You have to step over on this side and shoot it to be able to get it to fit in there. And then you have to kind of do the same thing over here, but it's kind of small puzzles, kind of. And also these blocks have a timer on them, so you have to make sure that you're quick, especially on this part. You really have to be quick here. Those are a lot of metalheads gold gems that I'm definitely going to get, so we can get some more power-ups from the Oracle, which I want to get before the end of the game. And the finale of the game, the ending, is actually in the next part. So this is the second to last video of the Let's Play, which is kind of sad because I really enjoyed Jak 2. But I'll be doing Jak 3 very soon, so don't you worry.
Great. Here comes that bad boy again. Move.
And here that disgusting worm is again. There's actually a part, like at the end of here, where I died every single time. Like I got shot by lasers, basically, like electrocuted, and then Jak was pushed back and stuff, and that was so annoying. It was right here, and every time you die in this part, by the way, you have to start at the beginning. So it's super annoying, and I actually died many times, which was infuriating, because this is not really that hard. It's just, if I start failing, then I'll continue to fail. That's the annoying part of it. But we survived.
Let's go. We're almost to the elevator. Looks like we finally lost them, Chili Peppers. Piece of cake, huh? Now you boys are real wastelanders. I say it's time we take this fight to the metalhead leader himself. What a trophy he'll make. We find a way to juice up Mars' old gun, and then boom, baby, we storm the nest, guns blazing. Hell, we'll take them all on together. You and me, side by side. Nothing'll stop us, 'cause we're... Shit!
So, what's plan B?
Oh no, the end of Sig. That was quite a sick way to die. With that worm thing jumping down and getting him. Is that the last we'll see of Sig? We'll see. Alright, so we're finished with that now, so we can exit and see what we're going to do next.
This is Kira. Thanks for getting the artifacts, guys. It's strange. The time map had a bunch of old coordinates in it. Come see me at the stadium.
So now we're going to head over to oh, what's it called again? The stadium, where we've done the races throughout this game, and we're going to meet up with Kira because yeah, I'm not going to say too much. Like you can wait until we get there. We're just going to go over there right now, and as you can see now, there are metalheads all throughout in the streets of Haven City, because Sig opened that door. Crew tricked him, he betrayed the city, so now the metalheads are everywhere. So this is a great part to a great time, I mean, to collect Metalhead skull gems. You can just be in the streets, kill all of the Metalheads, and collect the skull gems. I try a little bit when I'm driving to like go on the ground and see if I can catch some skull gems. But this is a great time to get skull gems if you're missing some and you want to get some more power-ups from the Oracle before we head out to the finale of the game. This is a great way to do it. Especially with the smaller Metalheads, because there's usually many of them in one place, and you get a skull gem for each of them. So it's a great way to grind to get Metalhead skull gems. So that's just a little tip for you guys. Very, very nice way of doing it. So you can do that if you want to, if you have the time, if you want to get some more power-ups, I guess. I'm not going to do that now though, but we are going to get one last power-up at the end of this video before we head off to the Metalhead nest, which will be very, very exciting. So now we're going to head over to the stadium, meet up with Kira, and then you guys can see what this mission is all about and what we're going to be doing now. Where are they? They're right over there. Let's head over and talk with Kira.
The Rift Rider's finished, but if my father's right and the ring is somewhere in the Metalhead nest, how are we going to get the Rift Rider there to use it?
Look! Bruder just knew friends would need lift if Metalheaders attack.
Bruder, you the man.
Lucky balloons are finest lifters in world, but they is easy target.
Right. You guys get the Rift Rider to the nest. I'll stay here and defend your takeoff and getaway.
Once again, being your friend sucks. I want to go on the balloon.
You keep stadium safe while we prep balloon for lift away. Oh no, here they come! Metalheaders!
Alright, so basically what we're going to do now is that same us, both of them, the young one and the older one, are going to move the Rift Rider over to that balloon thing. I don't know what to call it really. Going to move it over there, and then they're going to take it to the Metalhead nest, and yes, and then we can use it inside the Metalhead nest if we are able to defeat the Metalhead leader. And that's exactly what is happening. Now you need to watch out for the Metalheads. They can't take out both of the Samuses, because then they will die, obviously. You can see their health bars in the left corner, so make sure you watch that. Try and keep them alive as best as you can. It's not really too long for them to go, but it is a little bit. It is easily possible to die while you're doing this or lose, but it isn't too difficult. Just keep an eye on the Metalheads and what's happening, and you'll do fine. And there we go.
I'm pumping away!
Must be nice floating away while we die down here.
We'll meet near the nest. See you soon, Jack. Be careful.
Yeah, Jack. Be careful.
Aw, is Daxter jealous?
Construction site.
So I'm just going to go over here because there is like an icon for like a race. I'm just going to check what that is. It's probably like if you want to do some of the races over again or something. I just want to check. Oh, it's the hover board thing. I don't remember what it's called now. But this that I'm riding right now, you can try and improve your score. I remember I didn't do that good in it, even though I'm actually usually very good at it. So I don't know what happened with that. Yeah, we can see the Oracle icon on the map now, so we can go over there and get it if we want to. But we do have another area that we need to go to also. But we'll do both of them in this video. But yeah, it must be quite sad for Dexter that everyone says like, oh, be careful Jack, and everyone's talking about Jack. And Dexter is just like tagging along with Jack. I can really understand that though. It's not that he's jealous. He just would like, I don't know, it would be nice if you would say to him too that he should be careful, and not just that Jack should be careful, if you know what I mean. Like, I can completely understand that. So yeah, you guys should worry a little bit about Dexter too, not just Jack. I know Jack is the main character, but jeez, think about some other people too. Alright, so we're heading over to the Oracle now to get the last power-up for Dark Jack that I will be getting in this Let's Play.
Now that you carry the weight of darkness on your shoulders, you alone cannot save us. Our last hope rests with one still untouched by pain, and you must protect this young soul in our moment of truth. I grant you another dark power.
Dark Jack is now invincible. Yeah, that is crazy. It's super good to have, like, you won't die at all, kind of, with the Dark Jack now. It's a great ability, it's great to use when you're using Dark Jack. But I don't really use Dark Jack that much, to be honest. I kind of feel like I use it more in Jack 3. I don't know. It's just, I just prefer using the weapons, really. Oh, and here's Crimson Guard Zoomer. I love using these. They are so much faster, and they're much stronger and more difficult to destroy than the smaller Zoomers, at least, than ones. And now the Crimson Guards are really too busy defeating the Medheads, so they don't really care too much about us using their Zoomer, which is obviously very nice. So we can just drive around with their Zoomer as much as we want without them really giving a shit, to be honest. So that's great. So now we are going to go somewhere and we're going to see what happens there. We're going to go and find Baron Praxis. He is at an area right over here, not too far away from Vin, actually. So we'll be checking that out right now. Oh, look how many metalheads and enemies there are on the map. Like, that's crazy. Like, really super crazy. Too many enemies in one area. Yeah, it's really a good way of getting skull gems. I would really advise you guys to do that. So let's head inside here and see what's going on.
Putting out her shield.
Core, what's going on?
I'm sure you know. Deep down in your darkest nightmares. We've met before, remember? Everything's going exactly as planned.
Jack! It's the Metalhead leader!
Now you see. Without the shield wall disrupting my powers inside the city, I am my full potential now. So for the last time, give me the Precursor Stone! If the city must die, then we all die! Ah! I will find that stone if I have to crush this city one brick at a time! You are the supreme weapon, Jack. And I made you. Still, any leader worth his salt always has his backup plan. Remember, the first rule in making a bomb is to always make 2.
No, okay, I'm going in. Man, what a mess of junk in here. All jumbled coils and switches. Should I unhook the blue wire? Wait a minute, are Otzel's colorblind? Let me just break a few more things and see if anything pops loose. Boom! Gotcha! Like candy from a baby.
Alright, so that's quite shocking. Baron Praxis is now dead, and Core is the Metalhead leader. There's been like many hints throughout the whole game that there's something suspicious about Core, if you've noticed that. I've kind of tried to not talk about it, and I don't know. But you guys probably have noticed it. That there's something about Core. And now we can see there's Baron Praxis dead. That Core is the Metalhead leader. That's crazy. So we have to defeat him. And Baron Praxis is dead, and we can see that he just tried to do what he thought was best for the city, even though what he thought was best wasn't really the best, but at least he tried, you know? So we all do mistakes. At least he tried. So that's the end of this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you like the video, comment, subscribe, and share the video, and follow me on my Twitter for updates. Link is in the description. In the next part, we'll do the finale. See you then. Bye bye.